action!
Okay. So how does the setting so far impact the plot and characters? How might the story change if the setting were different?
So, we read The Running Dream.
Yeah.
Well, I said that I think the setting impacts the book a little bit because would she be as nervous if she wasn't going back to school? Like, what if she was, like, working? She wasn't actually, like, a student. Yeah, that's kind of like the setting, the time frame. What if it was back in the past where, like, they didn't have the legs and stuff?
I agree. I thought, like, what if she hadn't been, like, found, or, like, what if she, like, her leg got hurt and she was, like, left in, like, the forest or something without, like, medical attention?
Yeah.
My response when I wrote it was when she was in the hospital. So I was thinking it was really sad and depressing, and it was very, like, cold and isolated. But if it were in another setting, it would be more cheerful, and she might be, like, happier or more positive about her.
Yeah.
I said, like, being in the hospital, she was lonely, and I said she was kind of depressed. Whereas if she was in a different setting, she could have been happier maybe and not so sad.
Based on your first impression of the major characters, how would you describe him or her? What did they say or do to create this impression? I said, she's like a fearless person, but when she had the accident, she was nervous, and also after she had gotten home with all the homework and stuff that she had to make up, she became a little stressed.
Yeah, I agree. And I said that, like, in a way she was, like, an overall word to describe her would be determined, because like, she didn't want people to do everything for her. Like, she's determined to, like, try to act happier than she actually was. And I think, if you lose a leg, I wouldn't be very happy. So I think it was, I'd be angry. I think that was kind of brave of her too.
Let's listen to his Okay. Well, I said she seems like a pessimist sometimes. Like, she seems really down, but also she seems like an optimist some other times. So she seems to be only hopeful about running again. Like, that's all she seems to really care about. But sometimes she's also like, oh no, the track team won't be able to raise enough money. They only raised $2,000 for the other thing.
I kind of blame her dad for that too.
Yeah.
Like, being like, are you kidding me? They're getting your hopes up too much. Like, and like, I don't think you should be downing them like that, because, like, then it rubs off on her, and then
That's sad.
yeah.
Everything's sad. Okay.
I said she was kind of depressed because she was in the hospital and it was kind of like the setting affecting her, I guess. But she was also brave and courageous because and independent, because she didn't want people doing things for her. She wanted to be able to do things by herself.
He needs to
For the next one, what do you believe is a major conflict of the story? What started this problem? How does this conflict impact the main character?
I got this. Okay, so when her leg was cut off, right, that's the main conflict, because, the car accident, it caused it, and she's affected by, because she has to learn how to live and walk and do everything with half a leg.
Yeah. I think she just, like, kept thinking about how, like, when she's gonna run again, and also with school, how people are gonna, like, treat it.
Yeah, so she's worried about how people will react.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so, yeah, because, like, how they said all those stories were about fitting in? Well, that's what I said was the major conflict, because she was afraid, like, remember how on her first day back, she, like, wanted the pant leg up, and then she wanted it down, and she wanted it up again, and, like, I think she really didn't want people to pity her.
Yeah.
I also thought of the boy, Gavin, how before he didn't really notice her, but like
After that.
Yeah, I kind of was like ticked off at him. Like,
Yeah, I was
really,
kinda
like,
angry at him.
let's just saw off a leg now.
and
Oh,
the
he'll notice me.
Meryl girl, how she was pretending to be like all happy and stuff.
It makes
Sad.
me angry.
Or yeah, like
She was like,
now she's back.
yeah.
Yeah, she kind of annoys me.
And like how she didn't want to be pitied, and then he's just pitying her only because she lost her. I think that makes her kind of angry.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that she's mad at him though, because like, girl power. She can stand up for herself.
I think Fiona's like a really great friend with all the stuff she did.
Can you imagine having a friend like Fiona Felix?
Yeah, she like planned that entire trap party and
If
all
she
that.
planned like
She made that huge banner.
Yeah. That's awesome. Alright, so do you want to do the
I guess we could each say one of our questions.
I was thinking, what in the world is going on with the dad and the track coach?
It's like, what can the
Because
track
there
coach
seems
do
like
about
a
it?
lot of drama there. It seems like more than that. You know, it seems like there's something else going on too. But I don't know. Maybe not. So yeah. Yeah.
That was one of my questions too. Like,
Yeah.
you think it's necessary for him to be mad at him?
Yeah.
I said, after reading the part where Jessica is asked to sit with Rosa, what do you think of Jessica's reactions and thoughts? Because remember, she was like, she didn't want people to see her as like the special needs kid, like herself. So she was kind of hesitant. But I really like that her views kind of changed.
Yeah.
So I like that too.
Yeah, I liked her and Rosa. I thought that was really cute. And also, will her track team raise to $20,000? I accidentally kind of saw a page ahead, and so I didn't like, but I'm not sure.
He doesn't go in there.
One of my questions was at first when I was reading it, I didn't know how her parents would deal with her, like doing that. I didn't know if they're gonna like truly be like sorry for her, if they didn't know what to do. It's like one of those like crazy things, how they would react.
Yeah, and I also don't like the part where she was like, I wonder if Lucy got the better end of the deal.
Yeah.
Like that one, I have like mixed feelings on that one.
That was so mean. Like, she's not happy that she's alive.
I thought also.
I mean, it is difficult. Like, if you're a runner and you lose a leg, like,
Yeah, that's
what are you gonna do? But
yeah, because running is your life, and
Like,
you can't do your life.
When Fiona had come into the hospital, like just from Lucy's service, she was like crying of why she had to die, and I was like, one of my questions was like, I was wondering like if Fiona thought what would happen if she was still alive, because she seemed so sad about it, and Lucy seemed like a really nice person.
But I mean, think how if Fiona, it was like someone, like imagine if her best friend would have died, you know, she imagine how sad she would be.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and then my next one, is she going to walk again?
Yeah.
Because, you know, we never...
I kind of like how it's like it like goes over like a longer period of time, like in terms of weeks. So
Yeah.
it's like you're at one part and then all of a sudden it's like, yay, next part. So
Yeah, it really shows, like, how long it takes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
One of my questions was, I was wondering why, like, if her leg was completely smashed, or why it couldn't have been saved, and just like,
yeah.
Well, it's like if you break one bone, like just a crack, then they can repair it. But imagine, like, I would guess that like it got stuck between something.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess.
so
Pinned between
I
like
was
the bus.
thinking maybe
Yeah,
it, like,
so-
hit the side of the bus,
yeah,
and she was
so-
on that side or something.
so like if her leg was stuck between it and there's like tons of pressure on it, I guess it would just like smash all the bones to like.
Yeah, like a...
it seems pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, to like cut it off.
That's pretty sad.
And
It just kind of
kinda-
surprised me.
I like how she calls him Hankenstein's lab.
That's
And then he found out, and he's just like, I'm gonna love
And I think Chloe was really inspirational too.
yeah.
Because like, she was read that part.
Yeah. Wait, where's
Chloe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
did.
Yeah, she was really...
Okay.
Yeah, I read more too. Okay. And then, so will her track team raise $20,000? Did you expect that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Okay, what were your reactions to when she said like, "I'm over Gavin Vance"? That was like, I was like, way to go, girl.
Yeah, that's good.
I I said I just didn't know, like, when she get her fake leg, like, if she gets it, how people would think of that, of her walking again, and how she would treat it that way. If they'd be like, oh, you need to go for track again, or something like that.
Yeah.
I think her whole team want her to run again, obviously.
I think that whole team's amazing. Like, just the support that they put behind her.
Her coach seems pretty nice, too.
Yeah, he
like
seems
her dad, like, around him.
Because if someone's dad is acting like that to me, I just have to be a little awkward. I like all the characters. Like,
They have great personalities. Except for Meryl. I'm like,
oh, I don't like Meryl.
I thought, her sister, Kaylee, it was.
Okay, that one part where she was like,
she said,
good morning to you too. Like, when you know, like,
Yeah.
I thought, like, when her dog came to her at, like, 5:45 in the morning to hear
I
her,
think
that
it's
was so
sad.
sad.
That was so sad when she was throwing like the frisbee to him or something, and she was trying to like jog.
Yeah. I literally just read that part.
It's okay.
Right. Yeah, that was really sad.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how, like, I like how Rosa helped her with the kid.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cute.
Yeah, cause like, have you guys ever read the book Out of My Mind?
No.
Cause it's about a girl like exactly like Rosa, except that she's like the smartest kid in the school, but like she can't talk, she can't walk. Like, but I've really related to that because I feel like all of the kids who have CP are like really smart, but I think that these books really show it, and I hope that people who like read these books like actually change their opinions about it.
And did you read the part where like she invited her to lunch with them in room?
Oh,
Yeah, she
for
said
two.
we're really
And she was like really unsure about it, but then she kind of changed her
would.
opinion about the group and stuff.
The same question as all.
Yeah.
And I think it's nice to have people who are also in wheelchairs, like, that she knows, I think it's good for her.
Can you imagine like what was the teacher's name?
Miss Rucker.
Yeah,
No,
The male, or the one?
what did
no, the one in the 402 or 402.
Oh yeah, we've heard a lot about it.
I actually surprised myself. I had the questions down. I just kind of like made
Miss, nope.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's like page 4. Alloy?
Yeah, Alloy. Is that who it was?
I think so.
Or,
The teacher
Mrs.
was
Wall.
cool. The teacher was cool. Yeah, she was like,
yeah.
you can come and join us anytime.
Yeah, she was
So,
very, like,
yes.
I thought the one part where where Fiona told her that she needed to go, like, get out and stuff, so she, like, climbed the stairs to get a shower.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was really
I felt like that
cool.
was like the first turning point for
Yeah, I
her.
really liked
She
that.
figured out, like, when she sits down, she can get up steps a lot quicker.
Yeah, I really liked that part a lot. That was my favorite.
Yeah, I like that part, too.
And I liked how Fiona's like, you need to get out, you need to leave.
Yeah.
She's a really great friend.
She really,
Yeah.
I was trying to imagine,
Like
be,
she helped her like
roommate.
cut down all of her
Yeah.
homework to like half.
She helps her get from her class to class.
Yeah.
I was trying to imagine what it'd be like, because her room got, like, moved down to, like, downstairs and stuff, and, like, not being able to, like, get all your stuff, and now you have, like, a minimum amount because you can't get up steps.
And then she's back.
Yeah, now she is.
Yeah. And going to school after that, I can't even imagine that. That would be really.
I think I'd try to get to school as fast as I could.
Yeah.
Like honestly, Meryl though, she was like, oh, I'm so glad that you're back. You weren't at the party. Like
Yeah,
she didn't even bother to show up.
and she's like, I forgot, but there's, like, banners saying, welcome back, Jessica, and,
It's kind of hard to forget.
yeah.
I know, I love that.
She's probably
Fiona's
hanging-
sarcasm. She's like, oh yeah, I guess it was really hard to forget with all the banners and
Yeah.
posters saying welcome back, Jessica.
She's probably hanging with Gavin. Probably.
Gavin's such an
Yeah, I don't know.
He fell for a blockhead like her. Guess he is a blockhead.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Oh gosh, this is
Yeah, we should probably go back in soon because they're all gone.
Yeah, it's 14.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good job, guys.
Yeah.
High
Girl
fives.
power.
No,